starving.
You can eat when I'm damn sure we're not about to get jumped.
Ah, Jesus. You always were a fucking hard ass.
That's why I'm still alive, and since I gotta rely on your sorry ass to watch my back, that's why I'm trying to keep you alive, too. Enough yapping already. Somebody could be sneaking up on us right now.
Whatever you say, boss. Too fucking quiet. Free for the taking.
Nice.
Seems quiet. You?
Nah. This is probably a waste of time.
Just keep your eyes open.
Hearing shit. Shit's got ambush all over it. Getting shook up over nothing. Oh, it's on!
Excellent. Got it. Heads up.
Point the way.
On me.
Of course.
Yes. Sweet.
Ours now.
Heads up. Get that rifle.
Yep.
guys got me stirred up over nothing.
Only a fucking coward hides.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon. Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you. Thought you could hide? Ugh!
Look alive.
Probably have something you can use.
Hey.
Yes? Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
waste otherwise. Vault 81. Have I got some questions for the folks down here?
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
I'm just a traveler. I thought I'd take a look around.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
Excuse me, ma'am. Before you arrived, she did say she was from Vault 111. And she's in possession of a working Pip-Boy.
Is that so? I'm going to allow it. Edwards, open the door and make the announcement. Officer Edwards and I will meet you at the entrance.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. We've never encountered a fellow Vault Dweller. Is this Vault 111 you mentioned still operational?
No. Not anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. What happened there? Did something go wrong?
They had us cryogenically frozen in these pods. Did something malfunction?
Oh my god. All those lives lost due to some malfunction? That's unacceptable. I suppose we've been lucky. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
Why do you keep yourselves so isolated?
Why not? We have warm beds, clean clothes, a solid roof over our heads. Our food and water are radiation-free. We don't deal with the elements or raiders. We're safe here. And for some, that safety and stability is what counts.
Aren't you curious about the Commonwealth and what it has to offer?
Of course. But my duty is to these people and keeping them safe. We receive a few select traders often enough to stay well informed. Now, I have work to do. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Here's the thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Stop in for a drink at the Dugout Inn. The stories are free, but the moonshine will cost you.
Hey there.
So, we got a new visitor today. Don't say anything, but man, I'd love to be out there.
You should check it out. It's got a lot to offer these days.
Maybe someday. At the rate we're working these days, maybe sooner than later.
Why the long hours?
We're just making sure this roof over our heads doesn't cave in on us. They say it's all the moving parts that have us working round the clock these days. Structurally, I guess 81 is still pretty sound. Vault Tech sure knew what they were doing when they set these places up. Well, I don't want to keep you, and I gotta get back to work. Maybe I'll see you around.
Hi.
Miranda likes to tell me that I'm just taking 81 for granted, but I can't help but feel trapped here sometimes.
Everything's under control.
Another outsider? What'd they let you in for?
What's with the attitude?
I don't trust outsiders. We didn't need your help before, we don't need it now. The Overseer never should have opened up the vault to your kind.
What do you have against outsiders?
All outsiders do is take advantage of you. You're nothing but selfish animals.
How do you know? Did something happen?
Yeah, you could say that. I met a girl from the outside. Said she was going to take me away from all this. I gave her all my money so she could find us a place to live out there. I don't hear from her in months, till a passing trader mentioned she saw her with some man in Diamond City. You outsiders are nothing but liars, only looking out for yourselves.
Hope that Pip-Boy belongs to you.
Excuse me, officer.
Who's she? Your bodyguard?
No signs of radiation. Impressive. You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
Hey, Ashes. What are you doing up here?
The work never ends in Vault 81.
Ashes, where are you going? Ash! Damn it. Aaron's not gonna like this.
Ashes, go home. Aaron misses you.
I'll expect you'll both stay out of trouble.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
I got 2 words on what I expect out of you. Best behavior.
The Commonwealth sounds so exciting. And dangerous.
Just let me know.
Hey lady, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Yeah. Why do you want to know?
I never met anybody from the Commonwealth before. I thought maybe you might want someone to show you around. Just 5 caps.
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
Okay. Boy, you're a real cheapskate. We'll start over here. This is the depot. The Combs family run it. Aaron and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, so I don't like to go in there when they're around. But if you need something, they're the ones that have it.
What do they fight about?
I shouldn't tell you this, but everyone says Mr. Combs is sleeping with Tina. Mrs. Combs doesn't know, but he's always leaving her to do all the work while he hangs out with Tina. Next stop, the Overseer. I bet you killed a lot of strange things. Ooh, and raiders. I bet you fought raiders too. The Overseer's office is up there. They're busy up there, and they do not like to be bothered. She makes rules, but she's nice. I like her.
Does she take care of people that break the rules?
Security mostly takes care of the people who break the rules, but she's in charge of all of the security officers. It doesn't happen very often. Next stop, the diner. Now we gotta go downstairs. That's where the diner is. Everybody eats there. Sometimes it gets real crowded. The Somersets are nice though. You'll like them.
Hello, Austin. I see you're showing our guest from the Commonwealth around.
Yes, ma'am. This is the Sunshine Diner. Grant says that they'll take all of our hard work and turn it into swill. Mr. and Mrs. Somerset run the diner. They're pretty nice. Mrs. Somerset's pies are the best.
How is their food? Other than the pies.
I like it. Mrs. Somerset always sneaks me seconds.
I'll save you a slice of pie, Austin.
Next stop, Horatio. I told you they were nice. Do you like your hair? I like mine. I hate combing it, though. Gran makes me comb it.
Perfect.
Austin, that hair of yours is a mole rat's nest.
This is where Horatio fixes up people's hair. Aaron's mom comes here all the time. Gran hardly comes here at all. She makes me cut my hair, though. It's not fair.
Would he do my hair?
Sure, he can turn your hair into anything. I wanted him to make mine look like Skull, but Gran wouldn't let him. Next stop is Gran. Let's go see Gran. I live with her. She's not my real grandmother, though. My parents died when I was real little. Hi, Gran.
Austin, what are you doing here? Are you bothering that stranger from the Commonwealth?
I'm not bothering her. I'm helping her. That's Gran. She takes care of me. You can call her Dr. Pensky. She acts all grumpy, but it's not for real.
Says you.
She runs our hydroponics lab. It's where we get all our food.
You don't get anything from the Commonwealth?
Nope. Gran grows it all here. She's really smart. Next stop, Miss Katie. Come on, hurry up. We gotta go to the other side of the vault. I'll show you where I go to school. I bet you didn't have to go to school. This is the school. Miss Katie runs it. It's boring most of the time, but Gran says I have to go anyway.
Your Gran is a smart woman, Austin.
Are there a lot of kids in the vault?
Not that many. The overseer says that we're using population control, whatever that is. Next stop is the medical clinic. Let's go downstairs. I'll show you the clinic. Doc Forsyth and Rachel are okay, I guess, but I don't go there unless I have to. Or unless Gran makes me. This is our medical clinic. If you get hurt or sick, you come down here. Dr. Forsyth says I can't bother him or Rachel while they're working.
Did you ever get sick?
Just colds and stuff. Hardly anyone here gets sick. Mr. Somerset broke his foot once, though. They put a big cast on it, and he had to walk with crutches. Now we go see Erin. She's gonna be surprised when she sees you. Come on, this way! Erin and I spend a lot of time together. She didn't believe me when I said I would bring you to her. Erin, look who I found! The stranger from the Commonwealth.
Wow. You're really from the Commonwealth?
You're Austin's best friend?
We've been friends forever.
There aren't a lot of other kids in the vault. Thanks for doing my tour. I was so cool to show you off to everyone.
Would you look at this place?
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, ma'am. I was so worried about him.
Is there a reward?
My mom said I can give you this as a reward. Ashes! Bad kitty. I was so worried about you. And I bet Mom's gonna make me give you a bath.
Hi there.
I know, I don't like it either. But I'm just happy you're back. Talk to my mom if you want something fixed.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
Is that your Pip-Boy? Better be.
Please, you haven't needed my help in years. Whatever it is, it can wait.
Oh,
She's
so
looking
Aaron
pretty
and I
bad
can
in
just
there.
wait? You're gone more than you're here. Whatever happened to loving husband and father?
Stop nagging at me, Alexis.
Blue, can I get a minute? Something I need to do.
Now, where did I put those screws? Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
No time? Why not?
Ugh, where to begin? When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
Something happening up top?
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Halt, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
Why do you say that?
I really shouldn't get into it.
It's all right. You can tell me.
Halt's just changed. He's never around, always claiming he has some errands to run. Back when we first met, he seemed devoted till the end. He actually taught me everything I know when it comes to fixing things. He'd spend every minute he could with me, and of course Erin after we had her. Now, it's like we don't exist, and every conversation we have is a fight.
Have you talked to him about it?
I've tried, but he won't listen to me. He's always saying he doesn't have time.
If he's treating you like this, maybe you should leave him.
It's not that easy. At least not in the vault. Plus there's Aaron to think about. And that stupid part of me that still loves him. Anyway, I should get back to work, but thanks for the chat. It's good to get things off my chest. Let me know if there's anything you're interested in.
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends. Whoa, looking a little unsteady.
Water pumps again.
Is there anything you can leave behind? Hey, what you got? For me.
You're that Commonwealth traveler, aren't you?
Excuse me.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
Excuse me.
Sorry, new gal. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
Not even just for a moment?
A moment? Well, I suppose. Not like I actually want to get back to work.
What do you do here?
Me? I'm just the lucky sucker in charge of maintenance here. Sorry if you heard me bickering with the overseer earlier. She and I don't always see eye to eye.
So there's a lot of upkeep going on right now?
Hell, you could say that again. Old 81 here, she's a straight-up wreck. Pretty solid for a while, easy enough to keep up with her needs, but in the last few years or so, damn, she got feisty. Been going through tools like they were going out of style, so if you got any, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
How much are you paying?
I'd say 15 caps per tool. Overseer won't let me go higher, but I'll take as many as you can grab.
Sure. You got yourself a deal.
Stupendous. One less thing to bug the Overseer about. Anyway, here I am running my mouth when there's work to do. Sorry I can't talk longer, stranger, but mind the maintenance. Shouldn't get in your way, at least.
Hey.
Anything I can get you today?
Let's see what you got.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
Calvin?
Hey there, you got some tools for me today?
Yeah, here you go.
Perfect. Keep an eye out. We can always use more. What I wouldn't give for some brand spanking new genuine Vault-Tec parts right now.
Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here.
Excuse me, Overseer?
Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place.
You whipping up a new batch of pies today? I heard Alexis promised one to Erin, and I know how you hate to disappoint the little ones.
Marcus William Somerset.
Hybridization. There's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
Lord knows they could use a treat right now.
Hey, you try telling that to Erin and breaking a little girl's heart. I didn't realize my wife was so cold-blooded.
I swear, over 40 years of marriage, you need to have your blessings you're still alive.
Where did that boy get to? Austin? Austin Engel!
I was hoping you'd stop by. Now I know from experience that Commonwealth shows no mercy when it comes to hair. So, how about a trim?
You've been outside of the vault?
Quincy, born and raised. My mother, may she rest in peace, she was a doctor. Imagine her surprise when she learned I'd rather cut hair than stitch people up. But enough about me. How about that hair of yours?
Did you say you were from Quincy?
Sure did. Looks like I was one of the lucky ones, too. Last I heard, gunners had taken her over.
Anything interesting happening in the vault?
They say Holt is running around on his wife. Apparently, he and Tina DeLuca are secretly getting together. But never mind about them. Your hair is a disaster. You have to let me fix it.
Yeah, all right.
All right. Let's see what the Commonwealth has to work with. Just have a seat. Ready for a new hairstyle?
Not interested.
Really? Sorry to hear that.
I'll be damned if that whole duct isn't gonna need replacing.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds. This strain is doing quite well.
Excuse me,
Very little
Dr. Pensky.
discoloration. Strong cellular plant structure. I can't seem to get the potatoes right. I'll have to see how it holds up to exposure. Ah, you'll do perfectly. I'm in need of a willing test subject to try this new strain of fruit I've created.
Sure. I like fruit.
Excellent. Just tell me how it tastes and how it makes you feel. Now, where did I put that Geiger counter?
Pardon me, Dr. Pensky.
Did you try the fruit? Tell me, how was it?
It was good. No adverse effects.
I knew it. This is good progress. I'll have to start a new batch right away. Since you've been so helpful, maybe you can help out in another capacity. You see, I need these plants to conduct my studies, and they take some special nourishment, especially the carrots. If you could keep an eye out for fertilizer while you're out in the Commonwealth, I'll be more than happy to compensate you for your efforts.
Sure, I can do that.
Really? Great. I was dreading having to put in another request to the Overseer. Just bring by whatever you can find whenever you have the time.
Yes?
Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
I'm so happy Ashes is back. I was so scared.
Need to check the water pumps again. Water smells funny.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up. If you think you may be able to lend a hand, talk to Calvin. He may have a job for you.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just a blood sample?
Am I for some caps?
All right. The Overseer did give me a few caps for this. How does 50 caps sound?
That hardly seems enough.
I suppose I can use the rest of my allotment. I can give you 100 caps.
You'll have to do better than that to get your pound of flesh.
You drive a hard bargain. I can give you 150, but not a cap more. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood. Sit there. This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Here are the caps I promised you. Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault?
No. The people of this vault are surprisingly healthy. If that's all, I have work to do.
They must have made a fortune on these places, selling people the chance for a future. Stay out of trouble.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
I'm so excited Ashes is back. But he acts like nothing happened.
Oh, you got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it
Pretty
yet.
good tour, right? The Overseer says I'm good with people. Way better than Gran. But I don't know. I think Gran's pretty good. At least with the new shoes.
I heard there's all sorts of scary monsters in the Commonwealth.
It must be rough living out there.
Another lamp. What the hell do these people do to them that they keep breaking?
Hey.
Shoot.
Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
Over there.
Careful, outsider.
Another new face in the vault, eh? What is it we're needing now, Missy?
should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
Who's your brother?
His name's Bobby, and he's my poor excuse for a twin, so you can get a good idea of what he looks like. Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go. Well?
If he's addicted, you should try to help him get clean.
Don't think I haven't tried. I locked him in his room for a week. It wasn't 2 days before he was using again. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
Why would you feed his habit?
He's my brother, and he's overworked. I give him a little Jet, and he perks up. He seems happy, I feel better. Done. Now that it's getting out of control, it's another story. He wants to put me at risk, he gets cut off.
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
This is an interesting room.
Really? Guess maybe for an outsider. Just the old generators down here. Oh, and hey, if you got any Jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
Who's it for? You?
Me, myself, and I. Don't worry, I'm not into selling. That's my sister's thing.
Sure. Here you go.
Hell yeah. Thanks, man. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my ass.
Tina, fix this, fix that. Never ends. Good thing we have old Rusty, or nothing would ever get done around here.
Bobby.
People need to leave me alone. I'm just trying to relax here.
And now, a word for several from our sponsors. Stop in for a drink at the Dugout Inn. The stories are free, but the moonshine will not.
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
Staying pretty busy these days?
Quite so. Mr. DeLuca has made it his life's work to occupy my time. Not only do I specialize in reactor maintenance, but now I am trained in doing his laundry, fetching libations, and generally picking up after him.
Does he help out with any of the work?
If memory serves, the last bit of work he performed was when Mr. Whittaker forced him to clean up the supply room. He was also quite vocal about his distaste for the job.
There we go.
Huh? Cool. An outsider in a volt suit.
I heard we had a trader in today.
Yep, good old Lady One. She's going to hell in a handbasket.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
You must be that new traveler Gwen let in. It's always nice to see a new face around here.
Who's Gwen?
Oh, Gwen's the overseer, but I could never get used to calling her that. I've known that girl since she was in diapers. If you need any food for the road, or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Let's see what you got.
I never get anything done on an empty stomach.
Excuse me, Maria?
What'll it be, sweetie?
Nick Valentine is
Do you run this place by yourself?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband, Mark, he helps me. Though mostly with the tasting.
They thought that he might be dead. Or destroyed. Glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really...
Is it hard work feeding everyone here?
It used to be easier. Back when I was young, we had more supplies than we could count. Why, my mother taught me some recipes that had ingredients that... well, I doubt you could find them anywhere anymore. Since we started trading, we managed well enough, but the variety? Let's just say it's more than a bit lacking.
Have you ever thought about leaving the vault?
Never. Can you imagine? Born and raised right here in Vault 81. It was easier back then, you know. Supplies were high, and the dangers outside were both severe and unknown. Poor Gwen didn't know what she was getting into when she accepted the role of overseer.
How is Gwen doing as the overseer?
It weighs on her, I can tell. We need help from the Commonwealth, but a few people, they don't care for it. Not to mention the state of the vault. Upkeep's got people working round the clock these days. Even me. If people are going to be up all night working, they'll need a good meal to keep them going.
Not today.
That's all right, honey. If you're hungry later, stop by.
Watch out for the maintenance. It never ends around here.
Hey.
Where to?
Let's go.
Can do. Yes?
Nice Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
We keep the vault safe.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
You're still here?
If you think you might be able to lend a hand, talk to Calvin. He may have a job for you.
Yes?
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Hello, Katie?
Nice being on the move again. Fewer paper cuts than back home.
Another new face in the vault, eh? What is it we're needing now, Missy?
Come again? What do you mean?
Well, Gwenny... Oops. I mean, the Overseer never lets anyone in unless we need something. I figured someone put in a request with her if we got a new face in the vault. Lord knows we could use some help around.
I'm just visiting.
Just visiting? Now ain't that something? Gwenny letting people in willy-nilly these days? Oh, hold on there. You got yourself a vault suit. Where you say you were from again?
I'm from Vault 111.
I'll be damned. All my years and never, I mean never, have I met anyone from another vault. Maybe seeing a vault dweller from the outside will pick up the spirits around here. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the Overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Poor girl. Just landed the right position at the wrong time.
What's going on? Why are people so overworked?
Well, you live in the same place for 200 years. Time just takes its toll. Until the Overseer opened the vault to the traders, we were just slapping on one band-aid after the next. Now we're just scrambling to keep old 81 together.
I'm sure she's doing her best.
I know she is. She's a smart gal. And maintaining this bucket of bolts ain't easy. Well, I best be getting back to it. Don't want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever.
If you're looking to do some trading, look for the depot. Alexis has just about anything you can need.
Yes?
Where did that boy get to? Austin? Austin Engel!
Probably gonna need some sort of sealant. Overseer will be happy about that.
Oh dear, I seem to have misplaced one of my instruments. Now, where could it be?
Dr. Pensky.
Gonna need more fertilizer soon. Those seedlings are almost ready for transplant. Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pay cash.
Overseer.
Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us.
Hello, Overseer?
Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you. If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students.
I swear, it's something new every day.
Watch yourself.
Yes?
Hope you're not making any trouble.
Yes?
Good! Make people jealous.
Someday, I'll make it out there.
Hope that Pip-Boy belongs to you.
The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's out to kill you.
Yes?
Hey, Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what I got.
Seen better days, haven't you?
That rubbish where you found it.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me. All systems are go, man. It's a pleasure to serve with you, man.
Shop's open. What do you want?
Let's see what you have.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner.
Welcome back. Nice to see the Commonwealth hasn't gotten you.
Katie Pinn is the teacher here in 81. You should stop by her class. She's big on learning from outsiders.
You have to do something, Jacob.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsyth.
Now, where did I put those screws?
Stay safe, ma'am.
Yes?
Don't try anything.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
Look alive.
Just let me know.
Heads up.
Where to?
Go check that out.
Uh-huh.
Heads up.
Don't mind the clutter. He's still alive under all that?
Look alive.
Looking for something specific?
apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting. A consequence of being mechanical in nature. I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time. By the way, help yourself to the workshop over there. We'd be glad to consider you a friend.
Calvin's always looking for tools.
Stay safe.
We got a barber here if you need it. Not saying you do.
Excuse me, Dr. Forsyth? Hi, Bobby?
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
Gonna pass.
Fine.
Excuse me, Rachel.
Yes? Do you need assistance? Are you sick or injured?
Not today.
Very well.
If you want a new look, stop by my salon sometime.
Is it a little crowded in here, or is it just me?
Yes?
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
Excuse me, Dr. Pensky.
You there! How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
What do you need me to do?
Save my boy, Austin.
What's in this secret vault?
Your guess is as good as mine. From what Bobby says, it might be a medical research facility. At least I hope so. It may be Austin's only chance. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth. And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Bobby.
What's taking so long? We've got to hurry.
Doesn't look a day past 199.
Detected. Beginning search.
Got it.
Warning, dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend.
This is it for you! Blue, you got him.
Look alive.
So, you found a minute for me yet?
Is something up?
Well, yeah, but it's nothing bad. Just what you said about Nat. I've been going over it again and again in my head, and what you said was right. Family's too precious. What kind of life is she gonna have if I never go near her again? It's just... sometimes it feels like the only things I've got in life are Nat and the paper. Having someone I can count on, someone like you, it's meant a lot to me. Not a lot of people want to hang around with the nosy reporter.
Yeah, but you're my kind of nosy.
You're the exception. I haven't exactly made a lot of friends in this career. I just wanted to right the things I thought were wrong. And when Nat and I first got to Diamond City, there was a lot of wrong. Crooked guards, lousy infrastructure. There was a hole in the exterior wall that was patched over with a bookcase. One bookcase. That's it. I started the paper more as an act of desperation than anything else. Turned out I wasn't the only one who wanted things to change. After the first couple of editions, people may not have agreed with what I said, but everyone was listening.
Sounds like you really cleaned up Diamond City.
Well, a lot of things got done. They even put a second bookshelf over that hole. And patched it with bricks. When that first edition hit the stands, I felt like I'd finally done something worth doing. But afterwards, things changed. People didn't want to talk the way they used to. Seemed that overnight I'd gone from being Piper, friend and confidant, to Piper, the nosy snoop. A lot of folks, they haven't treated me the same since. It started to feel like the only person I could count on was my little sis.
You can count on me, Piper.
I know I can. You're not afraid of me like everyone else. I was sure that the paper would be the best thing I ever did in my life, but being here with you now I don't know. I've needed someone like you in my life for a long time, Blue. I just never expected I'd actually get them. So thank you for being the friend I can count on.
It sounds to me like you're interested in becoming more than just friends.
Oh, I mean, well, I'd be lying if I said I never thought about you that way. Not that I'm always thinking that way. It's just, Blue, I'm loud and pushy and constantly getting in over my head. Why would someone like you ever want someone like me?
You don't need to be flawless, Piper. You're perfect for me.
Perfect, huh? That's a new one. Well, well, I think you're perfect too. Goodness, Blue, I don't know what to say. You're everything I could ever ask for. Come on, let's not keep the world waiting.
Protect and serve.
Sweet.
Can't keep you out.
Got it.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Protect and serve. Commencing lawful use of deadly force. Initiating search for target. Please take cover until the danger has been eliminated.
What a waste. I didn't have to come to that.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown, and Austin will be running around tomorrow.
Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin.
Now,
I just don't know what I
this is
can
creepy.
Neither do I, Priscilla.
Why him? He's just a boy.
He's going to be just fine. You'll see.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for us.
Protect and serve.
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Holt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
Idiot. Staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But Overseer?
No buts. This is for the good of the Vault. We can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes, Overseer.
How is Austin doing?
Not good. The infection has progressed quite rapidly.
We need a way to stop it from spreading.
Then let's hope that outsider pulls through and gets us secure.
Area secure. Unidentified. trinket. Beginning search. Situation normal. Law and order has been restored.
Whoever is making that smell needs to seek medical attention immediately. I can carry something if you need me to.
Hey,
what you got
over
for me?
there?
Yep. I wonder if this is normal for other journalists.
That's it.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Oh, another stranger. Are you Vault-Tec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR-IE. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they called me this when they were alive. I repeat, are you Vault-Tec security?
These mole rats carry a disease. Do you know anything about it?
My poor little darlings. They were used to grow all manner of new and interesting pathogens. Then Vault citizens would be exposed to these viruses in the hopes that they would develop new antibodies. But they never got a chance to execute their plan. Clyde got out of his cage. He was smarter than the others. My sweet Clyde. He let out the others, and those poor scientists never stood a chance. Clyde's been dead for almost 2 centuries now, but his descendants have free run of the vault. I'm rambling. Where are my manners? Are you Vault-Tec security?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of leaving here. I'll open the door for you. Since you are a Vault-Tec representative, I entrust you with the broad spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only 1 dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
I have no more use for you.
Excellent. Then I will depart. Hopefully now I can properly... Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out. It is stimulating traveling with you. What is it? So much to learn and see.
you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner in the atrium.
Do you require something?
Sorry about the maintenance.
Easy to forget
Never
places
ends
like
these
this even
days.
exist.
If you're looking to do some trading, look for the depot. Alexis is just a minute.
The cure. You found it.
Here. Take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose?
I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again.
Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
It shouldn't be long.
What? Where am I?
You're
Thank
in the
God.
clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, ma'am.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that.
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringer. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall. On the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you. I hope you enjoy your accommodations. I wanted to say thank you again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault Tech had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
Whatever Vault-Tec had planned, it failed, and took their entire staff out with it.
No arguments here. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here, and I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
A moment, please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
After the bombs, the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is still men of learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. I can see you already have company. I do not wish to intrude, but I must ask. Please, madame, can you take me with you?
Come along, then.
Excellent. We must embark at once.
Hey.
Do you need something from me?
Still can't believe they found an entire new section of the vault.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
Hey, Austin.
Feeling much better now. I told Gran I wasn't gonna let some mole rat beat me.
Nice Pip boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
Thank God I got my jet, man. I'm barely getting by here.
Bobby.
Thank God you saved Austin. It would have been all my fault.
Thank God Ashes is back. Erin is crazy about it.
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny. Just the person I wanted to see. I wanted to thank you for what you did for Austin.
How's he doing?
He's recovering well, back to his normal self again. It's as if he doesn't even know what happened. It was a selfless act, something we don't see much of from the Commonwealth. You're a rare breed, the kind we could use more of both inside and out of Vault 81. Anyway, I'm sure you have plenty of things to get back to. I just had to say thank you for saving Austin. I may have my life's work, but that boy is what really keeps me going.
Hi, how are you?
I see that vault suit of yours is still holding up.
Katie Pinn is the teacher here in 81. You should stop by her class. She's big on learning from outsiders.
Wants to remind everyone that you are not welcome there. Upper Stands residents.
If we stay here.
Next, I'm gonna play some Cole Porter. The song is called Anything Goes.
I heard that kid who got bit is gonna be all right.
Hey there!
It's crazy to think we never knew that portion of the vault existed all this time.
Hello, Overseer?
The people here will never forget what you did for Austin.
getting to be a regular.
Excuse me.
Calvin told me I want out so I can slack off. Maybe he's right. This work is just killing me. I hope you know that's no small thing you did back there, saving Austin.
I heard about what you did for Austin, and yeah, thanks. Look, I'm sorry for being so harsh before. I'm not beyond admitting when I'm wrong. Things sure are gonna change around here.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pay caps if you got 'em.
Make 'em. Move and I'll end you. Wastelander.
That's Commonwealth dysphoria. Back off. This is mine.
You're dead. Cricket.
So many guns and so little time. You just gotta buy them.
Let's see what you got.
A part of every big purchase goes to planting little bitty trees that I'll blow up in your honor.
Nothing I hate more than raider scumbags. If you run into any, put a few down for me.